So as I drive to work today in monsoon season for California, it seems, I'm thinking a lot about cheating, and how cheating in 40k is, I don't think it happens as much as people think it does. I mean, everyone can cheat, here and there, throw a die roll, say something's not, But having gone to the Seattle GT and watch the escapades of one player basically win the tournament because of his cheating, and cheating in such a way that really you can't notice that much. I mean, you'd have to be on the player really a lot. I mean, like I was for the last game. I mean, me and my friend watched him just basically move 8 to 9 inches on models that can only move 6, or warp spiders, which are jump troops, move like 15. So when I think about it, I mean, cheating really isn't as prevalent as I once thought it was. I mean, as growing up as a kid, I think everyone's cheating, and you're probably cheating too because you're like 10 and you don't even know any better, and you just want to win. But really, I mean, a lot of times you just watch and people just forget rules. I mean, the game's complicated, and I mean, only the guys that just really know what they're doing can really cheat the best. I mean, more often than not, the biggest rules lawyers I've found have been the biggest cheaters. And of course, they don't call out rules until they're look like they're losing. But we all can be accused of that. At the end of the game, when you're counting up points, you want to call out every rule in the book to try to win. But after watching Nathaniel, I kind of got the impression that, people have problems in the rest of their lives, and, sometimes they use 40k to, make sure that their lives have meaning, or at least have 40k have some sort of meaning, and if they're having shit at home or whatever the deal is, at least they can win at 40k, so they feel a little better about themselves. But of course, win at all cost players are different from competitive players. Win at all cost players, pretty much will cheat to win most of the time. Competitive players, on the other hand, a tight, hard-fought game is probably the best game. I mean, a lot of times when you massacre someone, you don't really give a rat's ass if you beat them really bad or not. What you want is a real competitive outcome. If you win by 1 point or 10 points, I think you'd rather take the 1 point victory because it means it was a close game, especially a game where you can figure out, exactly what you did wrong. When it's a massacre, a lot of times you hold back, you throw dice in the favor of the opponent because you don't want to beat them so bad that you make them not want to play the game again. So that's kind of important. But as for cheating at the GT, that's a pretty impressive amount of cheating. I mean, I couldn't believe it. It was like every single thing was cheating. Granted, he didn't dice cheat. I said that in my blog, but boy, everything else under the book was cheat-horrific. I mean, you wonder, as if you're just a professional cheater, does it at some point it just becomes subconscious and you don't even really think about it? You're just cheating on impulse. Can we really fault them at that point? I think as long as you bring light to cheaters, they'll change your behavior. I mean, you just have to be a dick about it because they're being a dick by cheating. So I think this goes back to Team America, the whole last part monologue with assholes, dicks, and pussies, just remember that when you think about cheaters. It's the best thing I can think of.